Hey, hey. Guess I'm back. Guess I'm back. Guess I'm back. Guess I'm back on the track, just a schizo with a Mac. Have you wondered where I've been? Cause I've been wondering where I'm at. Been posted under trees so Tel Aviv don't fall right off the map. I blew his lazy in a wheelchair, call these bullets handicapped. A6'7" bullets in my waistline. I told her I could shoot my shot, I'd rather not all waste time. He threatened me with hands, I told him mess with me, you getting clapped. You trying to run my fade, I'll fade you, hit your lights, you fade to black. Shout out all my therapists, y'all really helped me see the light. Saving lives like day by day, then quietly go through the night. I was once a sinner, then I turned to God and dropped a kneel. I don't remember dying, but remember how it made me feel. I hit him with a 2x4 because I wish that brother would. Put him in the hospital and now they cutting off his wood. Debating should I cop a whip and feeling like I really should. It's funny, in a drive-by there are two ways you could pop a hood. I'm feeling like I'm up, like I took a blue pill. I got a feeling what I'm feeling temporary as well. I told him that he better pray before I send him to hell. Then pull the trigger, it was empty, now his face looking pale. Guess I'm back, guess I'm back, guess I'm back, guess I'm back on the track, just a schizo with a Mac. Have you wondered where I've been? Cause I've been wondering where I'm at. Been posted under trees so Tel Aviv don't fall right off the map. I blew his lazy in a wheelchair, call these bullets handicapped.
Crazy.
Like Newport cigarettes right when I pack him up. I thought that he was flying, wait, these bullets made him down and dug. I pulled up with the potion, sipping mystery that's in my cup. I punched him in the mouth and now we talking just like Donald Duck. I make my oppositions bleed, they acting like it's menstrual. But he was talking smack and now we crooked in his dental. I wasn't finished there, I had to crack him in his ventral. My homies think I'm lacking, I'm on track like Grand Central. I pulled up with a 40, I was taken to my liver. I share my life in music, but it's only just a sliver. I shot him with the heat, a cold heart that make him shiver. My music like vagina, cause I flow when I deliver. All my eyes because I'm trying to feel a buzz. Burn a hole inside their head right when they talking to the fuzz. They be thinking that they slick, they hiding corpses in the rug. When I find the one that's lacking, gets to crawling like a bug. Sacred is my pistol, like a lawn I'm trying to mow. I be talking to my strap, I bust a cap without my foe. I be settled in this rapping, I be shiny like some gold. Life keeps dealing me these rotten cards until I have to fold. I got this weapon on my hip, should I use it on my head? I be walking like I'm living, but inside I'm feeling dead. Got this feeling that I'm doomed, I let it boom, my blood ain't red. Got this fear that I am followed, one day knocking is the feds. Feel that I should cut my wrist, feel that I ain't feeling this. Put a candle on my dresser, watch the wick burn to a crisp. And the corners of the walls be talking to me, what's the diff? One day my mug was Satan and he told me I won't lift. This morning I woke up, was so scared that I was sick. Think the cops that got some dirt on me, I'm ducking every Vic. Need to keep my head down low and stay inside or make it quick, cause I know they tryna get me, I move faster on the bricks. Trust me, I am scared to death so much, might light a cigarette. I cannot cope with how I'm feeling and I hide it from my therapist. What's the reason, huh? I can't trust nobody anymore. Everyone is talking about me, that's a fact I can't ignore. I hope he hears this too, I can't say it to his face. I can hope my therapist will listen to this in his place. I just pray I'll make it through, but I'm sure that I will fall. Looking back on all my progress, seems I stopped rolling the ball. Seems you caught me at a low, I'm just trying to stay afloat, but the demons burn my boat. Now I'm chopping up my flow, give it time, who even knows? Might be tweaking on my toes, maybe all this is just nothing, but I'm finishing my rope.
Yeah, E minor, alright, yeah.
I'm so sorry I didn't save you, can you just forgive me please? Locked inside the venue, I then knew I can't even compete. Suffer from the torment, aborted the cord, it was around my neck. In my quarters with borders around my door, there's death. Searching through the seafoam, my COR at the rock bottom. Posted with my amigos, we need more grass so we walk on them. Geeking from chiefing this leaf and sleeping deeper through the night. Leaking from bleeding, my reason leaving demons to the light. Promise I want this, the cost is I can almost never fight. Holding back punches as much as crunching teeth can get me by. Learning my purpose, I'm earning purses of the price of cash. During I'm worthless, I burn the surface of the ice to ash. Money with music, I try to prove it, I can do it. Cruising on my Lamborghini's easy till my stomach queasy. Flowing like water, I know I'm hotter than a bow of fire. Higher than dire, right tired of the dire fight. Motionless bodies are rotting, ocean always speak mo. Coasting and ghosting, I take a peek at the sea foam. moving, damn, no one came. A child, but lost in his room. He sleeps without knowing his doom. He dreams about sounds in the boom. Alone like the winds on Neptune. An island without a tree. An island without a beach. A sky but without a wind. A mind without an essence. We've all felt it all in a sense. In our hearts a flame burn within. We lie, then light an incense. We cry, we're alone, such a sin. Pray for the youth, they be lost in the flame. Raised by the block, now they die for a name. Hope in their heart, but the system be cold. Turning pain into diamonds and then diamonds into gold. Taught how to aim, never taught how to cope. Drowning in pain, trying to float off of hope. Boxed in the streets or they boxed in a cell. When heaven feels close, but they living through hell. Praying into the violence, kill each other for drug shots. At a young age, told to trade diploma for mug shots. The block is like a school, but a Glock is the mascot. If they don't learn a lesson, it's detention but padlocked. There ain't a cap and gown, just coffins and chalk. They major in revenge, minor lessons and talk. But before you learn to walk, you should be holding a Glock. To pay attention to the murders, propaganda as a cops. To teach survival over morals, where the curb get fed. Where the loudest ones alive speak the words of the dead. Mama working 2 shifts, still the fridge stay alight. You know we grip a 38 so we could sleep at night. He grew up throwing signs, never knew what they meant. Just knew what color gave him pride when his childhood went. But then his brother ended up being the victim of Crips. Now little Timmy ain't that little, but his brother was 6. Pop's gone, so the block became the only advice. Told him hunger ain't a curse, just the cost of the price. They said pain will make you real, but that line run deep. Cause half the realest ones they knew didn't survive last week. Heard a sermon last Sunday, but the corner still preached. They said that heaven got a price, but the devil in reach. I seen angels lose their wings just from walking these streets. Everybody trying to rise, the block be shackling feet. Pray for the youth, they be lost in the flame. Raised by the block, now they die for a name. Hope in their heart, but the system be cold. Turning pain into diamonds and then diamonds into gold. Taught how to aim, never taught how to cope. Drowning in pain, trying to float off of hope. Boxed in the streets or they boxed in a cell. When heaven feels close, but they living through hell. Life is precious, so then why they gotta take so so much because the city full of murals, what they face is just tough. Too many mamas lighting candles, prayers never enough. It's a cycle of the pain, still they claim that it's love. They be bragging how they killed them and revenge is a drug. And when it comes, well then you better be prepared for the rush, because it never has a warning, just a spark in the hush. And then your name is on a shirt while they be pouring a cup. Put a label on yourself and run around with the gang. Got the blick inside your britches, think it's bringing you fame. You ain't bulletproof, dog, just a part of the game. We're the prize for surviving, just be walking with pain. Lately I've been having all these thoughts in my mind. Maybe I've been missing Stockton, but the city ain't mine. I've been working at my issues cause they surface with time. I've been feeling insignificant, I'm lost in the grind. Pray for the youth, they be lost in the flame. Raised by the block, now they die for a name. Hope in their heart, but the system be cold. Turning pain into diamonds and then diamonds into gold. Taught how to aim, never taught how to cope. Drowning in pain, trying to float off of hope. Boxed in the streets, or they boxed in a cell. When heaven feels close, but they living through hell. I got so much passion for music, it's what it is. Lately razors have been few when they be good on my wrist. I put the money in my pockets, don't ask what the method is. I got places I'm gatekeeping, I meditate on a cliff. The days are passing by and I'm still afraid of the grave. My homie is leaving town, knew another season would fade because it's cyclical. My lyrics mythical, I'm super critical. I'm moving like a miracle, spit it until it's lyrical. The weather cool, and my bars are kinda prophetic. You let it get out of hand and I told you it was pathetic. I'm caught up in fine netting and needed some better bedding. I'm sick of hell wanting heaven. It started when I was 7, now I'm 23, and I wonder what's up next. I'm sick of a light fridge, I'm sick of a light check. Used to dream of a flight deck, now I'm sleeping the fight death. Whatever happens, know I love you, my lyrics just fall deaf. I got more sadness in my cup than a coffee night playing blues. You be feeling great over love, then it's tragic for when you lose. And I put up a cold weather, my feet again soaking wet, and my toes again turning blue, but I still keep on taking steps. Every tear is a new cut, I still don't believe in luck. I'm clocking in on the dot, no I feel like a robot. I be stuck up inside a cage and I feel you might feel the same. Cause lately I'm not great, the sky is a slate gray. I know that I got the power, get out the mud like a flower. I'm wasting like every hour, why time gotta do me sour? I know I should lock in, don't know how to begin. I'm covered in options, but choosing one is a sin. I'm hungry but make it work even when there's holes in my shirt. And it's snowing out and it hurts, and my blisters frozen in the dirt when it's 30 below zero. I know I'm my family's hero, I'm sick of a slow burn, but patience is what I learned.
Welcome everybody to Jazz Night at your local coffee shop. Tonight we have an outstanding rapper and producer, A64. It's his first time doing a jazz night with us, so let's all give him a warm welcome.
My brother started out as friends, I got a bike, I drive like Benz. Different tires, same old rims, and my passion got no end. Golden made it, golden 10, made mistakes, I call it sin. Never mind, I'm forgiven, skip a label, I'm a win. Go to Stockton, there ain't nothing that I want, not even cousins. Not a family or friends, we fell apart in that offense. Take a bus and go to Bend, that his time is better spent. Showed my grandmother my music, now I'm fire, but she dead. Never saw me at my prime, but she said that I would shine. Now she watching me, I feel with love, I cannot stop the grind. Give it passion, give it time, put some ice into that wine. Take a sip and then enjoy the fruit of breath and living life. I told you I would make it and I still have yet to make it there. Put the music in my soul, it guides me through my every fear. God has given me a gift, put the mic into my fist. Never had the peace of mind until I put my mind to this. Be kind to every person, we all going through a different hell. Everybody gotta struggle, money, rent and power bills. Let my family first and now because of that I'm skipping meals. I promise we gon' make it out, my fam and homies gonna chill. Now and then I cry a bit just like I'm cutting onions, bruh. Tryna make some money, I resort to doing shady stuff. Meet me in the alley at the park, I got the loudest puff. Shaking in my stomach, got that feeling in my chest and gut. Lately I've been walking through the canyon just to calm my stress. Sit beneath a tree and feel the breeze, I take a deeper breath. Talking to the Lord, he hears my prayers when I lay to rest. Take me to a dream and tell me secrets of the past he blessed.
Someone's just behind.
Let me call him.
Spitting on the mic like a spin spike. Spitting on the mic, spitting sharp like a spin spike. Someone's just behind. Someone's just behind. Spitting on the mic like a spin spike. Spitting on the mic like a spin spin. Someone's just behind. Someone's just behind. Spitting on the mic like a spin spike. Spitting on the mic, spitting sharp like a spin spike.
Peace of mind leaves stress behind, I'm cool and then it's underlined. Flicking up a homies, getting faded till I'm colorblind. Always got a motive, locomotive, how I stay in line. I always say goodbye before I leave, I'm like a poltergeist. Sipping on this Arizona, pour it in a cup of ice. Sun above my head, but it don't blind me, glasses polarized. Once I get my bread up, I'ma book a show with Kona Ice and higher. We're the worst cause they're the best, I'm glizzy supersized. Shout out to the locals, y'all be keeping it a full plate. Screw Balenciaga, I'ma buy myself a soul skates. T and I'll rock it to a show and keep it airtight. Leave them selling out until they break the card on Square site. Spitting on the mic, spitting sharp like a spit spike. Remember when I said that, bro? It feels like it was last night. I was 16, now I'm almost 23. Time stings and it flies, time something like a bee. R.I.P. to my grams and my gramps high key. I can feel that they proud, ain't a doubt on me. I can see them in my dreams, but they just beyond life. Never mind, I still drift away with my peace of mind. I have detected by which I am thus affected. In my blood like an infection, in my heart the resurrection. Music was my first obsession, always getting more progression. Let me spit a true confession, never pack a lethal weapon. And I know that I can't. My mental state is never stable, stay and keep it a stack. Every summer that has come has sadly come to a pass, but the memories inside it in my heart like a graft. I've been breathing, taking time to take the time to take time. I've been easy and I feel the peace inside of my mind. Every moment try to bask in it, the basketers say. I watch the shimmer of the water on the floor of the lake. I was posted with my brother at the park for a time, and we don't see each other often, almost felt like a crime. As we talked and saw the sun simmer down from its shine, as we sat there on the bench, just felt my own peace of mind.
Someone's just behind. Someone's just behind. Spitting on the mic like a spin spike. Spitting on the mic, spitting sharp like a spin spike.
Hit him now, we licking all these fluids and they bottle it. I really tried to help and then he crashed like an economy. Looking for a promise, he gon' find find it in the sauce. If you're looking for a promise, you be looking for God. You be looking like a charge, cause you better get dropped. Broke his ankles like his name's crisscross. His art isn't art, it's a song about death. The death was a metaphor, it's art at its best. They don't care cause his kid got shot in the head. In the song he said he killed, on the prosecution read.
Fate had given me two paths. One where I'd stay in the comfort of the life I always knew, or one where I'd wander into the unknown. With love, I wanted to stay, but with my spirit, I wanted to leave. Then fate chose for me by taking my grandfather's life.
But I can't hear two shots from the van. I got Glocks in my hands and I spin them too. Starved of the cash, or you wanted an ass spitting bars till I'm asking to win, that's true. Speak how I feel, I be peeking, it's real. A life leak, now a real, gotta kick this bass. Heard what I got in my shirt, looking shot in my turf. Be the spot where I clocked his face. Gun to his head from his eyes where he bled. Now we slumped in the shed, I heard shots so I fled. In my hands looking red, a Mac 10 in my bed. In a war with no end like red, blue in the feds. Get to the park, someone shooting a tree. Walked home cause that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you a snitch, you gon' end up on the 6 feet of dirt. I keep a ring out on my finger cause the reaper a flirt. Ain't a lot of people got a problem with me because I keep my head low, stay silent and sleep. My eyes open to the hate, it's a problem to me. So I only spread love till I rest in my peace.
Get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said get on your knees, rather that or you flee. I said